was good. You got a good, nice takeaway here. You turned your shoulders. Now the goal is to turn the shoulders about 90 degrees on a full swing. That's about a 90-degree angle. Now this is just a, okay, so a chip shot is a one lever swing where there's no wrist cock. So essentially a chip shot is like anywhere from 0 to 5 yards. So that would be a chip shot.
Right.
A pitch shot is when you take the club back to what we call about 9 o'clock position. Think of the hands of a clock. Here's, you know, here's that 9 o'clock. You did a nice job here.
Yeah.
Yep. Nice turn back, and you brought it through nice. Really good. All right. So we worked on your pivot. The only thing you left out was this idea of getting that right toe off the ground.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, right heel off the ground and bringing the weight all the way through. But that's a nice shot. You hit it well, and it, you know, you went to the left, but that's okay. We can fix that. Now, what we got to get you to do is start the downswing from the ground. If I said throw a baseball, what do? Your left leg goes toward the target, your arm goes back. When you start the golf swing, you got to get the knees involved and then the trunk. So the lower half goes first and then the upper half. So, you know, in your case, you're doing all that pretty naturally. But the right knee doesn't really move. See how the right knee stayed very still there, Dan? See how you never moved your right knee? Okay, so let me show you what it should look like. And when you study these videos, you'll be like, oh, okay, I get this. All right, this is what it looks like, a pro. His legs. He turns back. The left knee moves in a little bit on the backswing. Now you see how the knees go toward the target?
Yeah.
Now watch, he's going to turn through. There's his feet, and then he comes right up on there. So that's what that looks like. So that's why I gave you that pivot drill, because I want you to learn how your legs move.
Yeah, I think that would be a good drill to do, just because, you know, being a teacher,
right,
trying to put it in.
Correct.
You know, it's like kids shooting left-hand layups. We just have them jump off their right foot 100 times.
Right.
They mess up there. They jump off the wrong foot if they've always been doing that.
All right.
So I don't think I can never that feeling.
You know, he's got a band around his leg. Like if I blow this up, he's got see his elastic band around his knees.
Yeah.
Now this is a guy that's the top 50 player in the world.
Right.
And he's working on moving his legs properly. So.
Wow.
So, you know, you never stop working on the fundamentals. It's just like in any sport, you know. You got a guy that can't, he shoots a basketball like this. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
So, yeah, so you got to break this movement down. It's a complex motor pattern. You know, you're doing, there's a lot going on here in 1 second.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, this would be that little exercise where you put the club across your thighs and just bring your knees together and turn your hips. Practice that, and you'll see he's going to come all the way around there. So what does it all look like? Well, it looks like this. Now that guy's a rubber band, man. He's wound up tight. He's going to shift his weight. There's that lateral movement. So the knees go toward the target.
Yeah.
Then he turns his body, and there's this. Here's the magic position in golf. You want the left arm and the shaft in a straight line.
Okay.
And that's how you get consistent.
All right.
And it doesn't matter who we put up there, they all are going to look like that pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
So you did a nice job here with your contact. You got good, your head was very still. So that's important. I mean, your head should move, it can move a little bit. So that's good. Now, one thing I want you to do, when you hit the ball, let your head come up and let your weight go forward. So just let your body go forward. Let the momentum. Your right shoulder should finish over your left shoe.
Okay. I guess I'm so concentrated on seeing the ball.